what you want right here in my liquor store. I met Miss Peter Adam down on Monroe Street, and come to Bar City, run around with me. Where you wanna have to go, where you wanna have to go. You can get what you wanna right here in my liquor store. Got a little whiskey, it got a little gin. All you gotta do is step in the back end. Where you wanna have to go, where you wanna have to go. You can get what you wanna right here in my liquor store. All right now. Miss Peter, is this kind of man? You asking for a favor, he won't make you ashamed. Where you won't have to go, where you won't have to go. You can get what you want right here in my liquor store.
And he don't eat Howdy. It's kind of our little going home song here. He decided to call me right at the start of the show. Hello, Matt. Thank you very much. You want just I'm gonna hold this up to the microphone and say that again.
That is a great shirt you're wearing, I must say.
All right. Will we see you today at the tea party? Jonathan has a shirt on just like it today. Yes, we're twins. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm enjoying it. In a minute, I'm going to cover it up with my lap coat. Pretty good. All right. Well, we look forward to having you here for tea. Bye-bye. That was Matt. He says he'll be coming to tea a little later. Here it is, the last of the big red one. Yes, I hear a teapot, a tea kettle beginning to whistle. Yes, they will do that. Hey, and welcome to the Mad Scientist's Tea Party. Experiment, and experimental it is, in live television, proving once again, if there's something moving on the screen and noise coming out of the box, people will sit and watch it. That's right. So, founded on scientifically proven fact. Big howdy to the table of truth and knowledge. You know who you are. And I don't. Richard says he does. So, that's good enough for now. And there we go. I'm going to start keeping some other teas in this when I get around to it. There we go. All right. Now, how about some whistling water here? Whistling waters. Ooh. Sometimes I think I can't pour water without spilling it, on the table. There's that. And that'll get us started. And that can be steeping. So tea is steeping. If you were thinking about coming to the tea party, keep thinking about it, because the tea is steeping. And we've got a couple of camera angles to deal with. Yeah. And all kinds of things. Yes. I'm gonna put up a little background for the moment. Well, no, you know what we got here? Okay, we have some promotional material. That's right. Promotional. I keep forgetting to do it. And so if the Trail Explorer would be if he would be interested in that'd be hard to cut that off, wouldn't it? We can look at that. Watch. There, you can just see me. Boom, 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 boom. But if the Trail Explorer would be interested in calling me up and reminding me, I'd probably play it more often. Oh my. There we go. All right. How's that? There we go. All right. You have to remember to throw that in now and then. Mm-hmm. I think Ralph and I are in a competition now for the most laid back production technique. I think I'm winning. I think I have the most laid back production techniques. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Whoops. Well, oh boy. Let's see how this one works. And this will get something moving on the screen. Yeah. And this will have some. Oh, there's no music. Hang on. Well, I'll get something moving on the screen first. Let's see what we can do with that. Let's see. Okay, come down. Let's see. Suppose we have there, and there. So that if we do that, and then we can do. Where's it?
Well, I got one for you.
Wait a minute.
I see what you're doing.
Technical stuff here. I have to hit the next button. Next. Boink. Okay. What is it? Is it one of your things?
PSA Dude #1.
Okay.
The world premiere.
Okay. Well,
Exclusively for the Mad Scientist Tea Party.
Okay, we'll sit here and talk just a moment.
All right.
We'll make some noise while I stick my head in here and grab my DVDs. My CDs, because I've run out of music.
We have run out of music. It's official. Yes, we're sponsored by Mountain Dungeon.
Well, Dungeon. Okay, the TV shows have started sponsoring each other's
So
shows.
we're
now.
sponsored. Every show is sponsored by another local producer. It is a fantastic thing. Yes, you are watching the Mad Scientist Tea Party. I am your temporary host.
And do you hear Bach?
Nope. I hear Low Down Travelers.
You do, okay. And I don't mean to be rude to the low-down travelers, but let me know when you hear Bach.
Right on. Well, I just wanted to make sure,
We
unless
already heard low-down travelers.
unless Bach has an electric guitar in there. Okay, that sounds like Bach. Yes.
That's a Bach one, huh?
Brought to you by the Mount Dungeon Coalition.
That's about it.
Fantastic.
Don't do much about your vibrating headphones in here. But that's about it for now. I've got to go get some more water.
Okay, you want me to hold down the fort for a moment?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Well, we have a very special situation going to happen here this Mad Scientist Tea Party. It will be the world premiere of the PSA Dude. You may have seen me actually do a PSA on the Mad Scientist Tea Party, which was, I guess, technically the world premiere of the Dude, but this will be the world premiere exclusive of the complete first actual PSA Dude episode. So we're looking forward to those probably at some point in every live program. And that's basically me running around acting like a fool, highlighting different businesses, locations, areas of interest to the Buncombe County region, and hopefully spotlighting different avenues of interest for anybody. So if you're new to the area, or even if you're not, you might find some stuff hopefully that I get to do and be a part of that no one else does. So it should be a fantastic experience. So thank you for watching URTV, Charter Channel 20, and specifically the Mad Scientist Tea Party, where if anything's going to happen, you'll probably hear about it here first, because this is an experiment in live television. Hold down the fort well, I must say. I love this microphone. I really do.
Yeah, my microphones, after I modify them, which I do, and I tune them and make them sound what I think is rich and clean, I think that they hold their own against the finest microphones in the business.
I wouldn't know, but I know this sounds better than anything I've ever talked into, probably. So, speaking
They
of
sound
which,
like the microphones the big boys use.
right?
Yeah, and I make them sound that way. And you would not believe how cheap the microphone was when I initially bought it.
Actually, I probably would. I'm starting to understand more about your style of doing things. So,
Chintzy, it sounds good without much body. Oh yeah, let's see.
so speaking of which, I wanted to talk to you more about the opportunity for to possibly. I know we talked about it in the future or in the past. Which one is it? Is the time machine on? I can't tell.
Yes, the time machine is on.
So it probably was in the past that we were talking about something in the future that, hey, at this point might have already happened.
Right.
So
we're spending up to 20 years on the time machine right now.
wow,
So.
and that's before the upgrades, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's just the standard. What comes standard with the time machine is 20 years.
Uh-huh.
We have to wait for you to modify it, right?
Well, there's certain distortions involved. Okay, go ahead.
But I really know we talked about you coming on my radio show on
As
the
a guest
the
DJ.
Blue Echo. So, and I had
Say the name again.
theblueecho.com.
The Blue Echo. Okay. And this would be DJ
DJ 419. It's the Hot Minute Show.
Uh-huh. Okay, let me put this back in.
All right.
In.
So yes, that is every Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. I'm taking the Matt Howard approach here of shelfless, same promotion. Is that right? I'm waiting for the nicotine patch to kick in. The brain is not ready to speak eloquently yet. But yes, every Sunday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., you can listen to the Hot Minute Show with your host, DJ 419, and who will be highlighting local musicians, local artists, whatever you're into. You can come by on the show and talk about it. So it is an internet radio station. We don't have a frequency, so anybody in the world can listen.
I am going to play it.
And it is www.theblueecho.com. So check it out. I think they broadcast all week long. So, but that's the best show, I will have to argue. And hopefully I can get the Mad Scientist to come on here and
It's your show?
play some
You
music.
think your show is the best show?
Well, it's not my show. It's DJ 419's show. I don't know.
Oh, DJ 419. Do you think that DJ 419? You're not prejudiced or anything. You just think.
Or definitely not prejudiced. Maybe biased, but
You think the DJ 419 show is the.
well, if he's the only person bringing in local musicians and playing local music, then yeah, I would say yes.
I see. Okay. Well.
So are you ready to take back the throne?
No, I want you to sit there and talk. I'm going to
Well,
talk to you. Though. What you're doing is I got a mic over here too. See.
Well, I gotta.
What I'm wanting to do is to tell you to get. What I want you to do is I want you to do a little call in.
Okay.
At your show to I want you to try to determine how many people are listening to the show.
Okay.
So we have some idea what's going on here by having one night. I want you to ask everyone who's listening to please give a call in.
Oh well, actually, I can tell you that right now because it's an internet radio. We have servers. We can see how many people are logged in.
Oh, you can?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's better than we can do, isn't it?
Right.
Uh-huh.
So last week I had between 20 and 30 listeners.
I see.
So I'm building an audience slowly.
I see.
Because the person who ran it before the current station manager ran it into the ground.
Uh-huh.
So because when I
Bad drivers.
yeah when I first started, even the worst DJs got between 50 and 70 listeners a show.
Yeah.
And I'll know because when I first started, I was one of the worst DJs when I first started because I didn't know how to do anything.
Uh-huh.
And since then, my production value of my show has increased dramatically as I've listened to radio, met some people, You remember Ned Doyle?
I do remember Ned Doyle.
And he's clearly knows a lot about producing an interesting and entertaining and informative show. So I've spent a lot of time talking to him about it, and other people just listening to.
Oh, Ned's good.
Yeah.
We like Ned.
Yeah, he's awesome. Big ups to Ned Ryan Doyle.
I don't know if Ned is a member here at URTV or not.
He is.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
I wish he'd come to the tea party from time to time. Surely he has something to discuss that he could add. I know.
All right, well that's an open invitation. If you're watching, or if somebody knows Ned Ryan Doyle is watching, open invitation.
Man,
Come down to the tea party.
Posterior up to the tea party.
Well, he actually emailed me today talking about he needs a camera operator for something he's working on. So
You be choosing a tea for the little pot.
me?
Yeah, I thought maybe you could choose one of those. And while I'm donning the rest of my garb.
Well, believe it or not, it's all in Chinese here. Not sure I can tell the style by anything on the canisters. Aha. The Bantiananyayo tea.
Really?
The shape of the Bantianayo tea is very compact. The color is brown and dark green. The scent is full-bodied and permanence. It tastes no bitter, even very dense.
Okay, that sounds like something we would
The
like.
tea water is golden and clear.
Let me see.
So that sounds
That sounds wait, well, almost doesn't. Wow, I found some English on there. English.
oh, this one doesn't have a little
No English?
description on it. Not in English.
Not in English.
But there's people on a boat on the front. That's
Oh, that looks good. Yeah. You want to go
in a
with
big
that
in a big rock. Well, does this one have a description on it?
one? It has a rooster on it.
Oh, see, this one's cool. This one's got
English. So you go with the English? Is this your choice?
well, it's the only one I can read.
Does that mean something? Look what a good time these people are having in their boat on the river there.
So this one is just with a bush growing out of sand. It looks like. I'm guessing it's probably a tea plant.
I would bet on that. Yes, I would. And these are very good because they've got the seal on it.
Ah, the seal of approval.
Yeah,
So you know they haven't been tampered with.
Right, and I'm happy to get the ones with the seals on them.
And this one has a cock on the cover.
I see that. Well,
Yeah, can you
I
s-
think this may be a good choice.
Maybe we should show the viewers what I'm
Take
talking
it up,
about.
Take it up there to the camera. You'll need to move it to the camera.
Ah. I'm learning about tea. Oh, this one also has a beautiful scenic view of some
Red bush.
some red bushes.
Maybe those could be tea bushes.
They look like, I mean, how big does a tea plant get? I mean, these look like trees.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe they're trees. I didn't get to look that closely. This is a very nice aroma. But you know what? It's not
Which
a
one is
thing-
that? Is that this one?
Yeah. It's not a thing that you can really tell for sure by smelling the tea before you make it. It's a little. It was a little much for this container.
Mm. Well, that's okay because it tastes no bitter, even very dense.
Well, well, good choice, I must say.
But you should definitely do my last little self promotion here, and then I got to go back to the front, make sure nobody's running out the front door with a bunch of cameras.
Okay, now's your chance, folks. Anybody wants to run out the front door,
Right, you
with a bunch of
have a minute and a half.
cameras, you can get down here, you ask for self-promotion, and then you know what's
But
gonna happen.
the point of the Hot Minute Show is to bring in different styles, kind of like what Mount Dungeon is doing on URTV.
I thought you were going to be plugging the PSA dude.
Ah, well, that's pretty self-explanatory, and they're gonna see it no matter what. So
I'm going to put it on.
no point in plugging that. I'm still plugging the radio show so I can get people to listen and you to come in. So, for example, last week I had Peace Jones was in doing a live set, and I mic'd it horribly, so I'm sure they were not happy. But we hung out before the show, and I showed them some great hospitality, and we talked about music and the state of music and industry and music in Asheville, etc. So the conversation and the interviews were fantastic, and they brought in some of their recorded music, and I played that, and they brought in music that has inspired them as
Do I
artists. So
sound good when I talk? Am I loud
no, you're
enough?
not nearly loud enough.
If I lean over like that, does that help?
Yeah.
Do I sound a lot better?
Mhm.
All right.
But I also gave away $40 gift certificates to Usual Suspects, and I gave away 2 tickets to see the Mad Tea Party at the Grey Eagle this weekend.
$40 gift certificates to Usual Suspects.
Mhm.
Is that that's a restaurant.
Right.
You give away tickets to what?
To Mad Tea Party is playing at the Grey Eagle on Sunday,
Oh.
and I gave away a pair of tickets to that. So
Well, did you tell the Mad Tea Party to come to the Mad Scientist?
well, I didn't get to talk to them. I actually talked to the owner of the Grey Eagle, who's going to give me a pair of tickets to every show at the
Oh,
Grey Eagle
yes.
for the next 6 months.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So I need a special thanks to sponsor graphic, but I don't have one.
that's for your show.
Right,
You need a special thank
right.
your show.
So on that note, I'm going to vacate the show and
Okay.
allow you to make some tea,
I'll take it.
and I'll give you the throne back.
Look at the molecule, the atom.
We
Looks good. with all the
that
other
is good.
craziness.
It does look good.
That's some crazy. This is a crazy show. Isn't it?
I love it.
You like the craziness of it?
Well, I like everything about it. The tea is good. The craziness is good. The guests are good. The host is fantastic. So
We put out a few more tea cups and things.
so thank you for your time and letting me hold down the fort. And now back to your regularly scheduled host, already in progress.
Some more tea cups.
So yes, you want me to just leave this?
Yeah, I'm gonna put
Loose?
it in just as soon as you leave.
Right on.
I'm gonna slide it in. You go up to the office and you be watching on the front, and the next thing you're gonna see is you're gonna see it slide in and come up. I mean, I might have to move a tea box around and fiddle with a thing or two, but it'll be right up. So go up to your thing and turn your volume up so you can hear, and it'll come right on up. Indeed, it shall. Yes. How about it? Oh. And then now, let's see, we'll go. Oh, wait a minute.
Of the PSA dude, that's me. My name is Jonathan. I'm going to be showing you reading PSAs probably weekly here, and I'll be telling you about what's going on in Buncombe County and Asheville, and that's how it's going to go. So let's see how this is going to work out. Alright, what's up? I'm the PSA dude, and I'm here at the URTV Studio A, also known as Snow Studio, and this is where most of our shows get taped, so just to give you a little bit of peek around what it looks like. Here's our very, very nice cameras, and here's some PSAs. So, advocates for small business present how to do business with the federal and state government at the Asheville Area Chamber of Commerce on Wednesday, September 26th from 9 a.m. to noon. The chamber is located at 36 Montford Avenue. Call 258-6101 or visit www.ashevillechamber.org for more information. See, this is how it's going to work. All right, so moving on, we've also got, there will be a Hungarian picnic, which is open to all Hungarians or folks interested in learning more about Hungarian culture on September 29th at 10 a.m. at Bull Creek Branch off of Riceville Road in Asheville. The event is free, and organizers can be reached at 279-4585. Improve your speaking, listening, and leadership skills with the Land of Sky Toastmasters Club. Toastmasters meet at Shoney's on Longshalls Road near I-26, exit number 37, Tuesdays from 7 to 8:15. For information, call 273-9178 or visit laneofsky@toastmasters.org. Black Mountain Recreation and Parks will host the Southeastern Regional Dodgeball Tournament on Mondays through October 1st, 6:30 to 9:30 at the Grey Eagle Arena. For more information, call the Black Mountain Recreation and Parks office at 669-2052. Get involved with the Western North Carolina disc golf community. Come out for doubles at Black Mountain Park on Mondays at 6 and Richmond Hill Park Tuesdays at 5:30. For more information, call 680-9626 or visit www.wncdiscgolf.com.
Crunching in my mouth. Tomatoes from my garden.
Agency Films presents the second annual Asheville Rejects Film Festival for 2007 with special guest of honor, Mr. Lloyd Kaufman. Call for entries. Submit your film for free. www.theagentheadquarters.com or email agency_films@yahoo.com. Be a part of the 2000 festival by submitting your film or telling a friend about the Asheville Rejects Film Festival coming November 9th through the 12th. 9th through the 12th.
All right.
Jeff Loudermill.
Jeff Loudermill.
Bill Arledge.
Bill Arledge.
TSA Choice has been in business for 25 years. We've just had our anniversary this year, and we help businesses communicate.
So, if you have a PSA you'd like me to announce or come to your place of business, contact us at URTV, www.urtv.org.
Is that it? All right. Ta-da. Oh, what's that? What is that? Are you licensed for that? All right. That's Jonathan's favorite song. We'll play that for Jonathan. Yeah. All right. How about it? Okay. I'm going to make a recommendation on the production of the PSA dude stuff. In some cases, you might want to take a wireless microphone with you. And henceforth, I think you always want to take that music off the end. So there you go. That's about all there is to that. That's the PSA dude. Do you want to see the PSA dude again? I have my headphones on and I don't hear anybody screaming at me. Usually I hear all kind of feedback from out in the hall and up the hall and stuff. I don't hear anything now. So maybe if a little later on you want to see the PSA dude again, holler at me and go, hey, let's see the PSA dude again. Okay? And so there's that. Indeed. Not that one. Yes, well, we have some tea which has steeped by now. We have some more. Can you hear the water over here starting to rumble and starting to growl at me? That means it's getting ready. First it growls and then it whistles. So it's going to growl for a little while. I think that's the water growling. It's just starting to growl. I didn't even realize I put the soundtracks on that. Well, I'll just tell you what that is we're listening to. That's the Tombstones from Atlanta 20 years ago. That wasn't right. Yeah, there we go. All right. Indeed. I hear the water whistling now. Yes. And whistling and sizzling and doing all that stuff. Here we go. Now we're coming up to the second pot of tea. Who will drink the tea? Enough of that. Oh, this tea is all quite ready now. It's my last one, and it is available in the big pot. All right. Yeah, sounds like a train coming through. Okay, we'll keep the Trail Explorer promo out. Okay, there we go. Hello? Hey, hello? Okay, is this Randini? Oh, I know you're not watching the show. Where are you? Okay. So Randini's calling in from Rapid City, South Dakota. And so they're watching the Mad Scientist Tea Party up there, are they? I am. Time change. I am on the air. I am on the air. And I was thinking, who is calling me on the air? It's Randini. What's up? Well, good. And we have some business. Jonathan says that in order to exchange the two little bad monitors, that he needs the little boxes. He asked me where the little boxes are that they came in, and I told him I didn't know because you had unpacked them from their little boxes, I think. Right? And they're all gone? I don't know. I think he had to send them back in the box. And he had to have the warranty slip out of the box? Okay, good. I'll tell him that. That should take care of it. Surely you can put it in another box. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Everything's going all right. I think maybe next week. Not this week yet. So.
I have to do something right now.
It's in the 60s and partly sunny in South Dakota. Yeah. You saw where the buffaloes roam. Yeah. You sang it? Oh, you've seen a bunch of buffaloes? That's good. I'm glad there's a bunch of buffaloes out there. Uh-huh. And you're headed through Montana or Nebraska. Nebraska. On your way to down into Colorado.
I guess the next time I call you, I will probably be in Colorado somewhere. Maybe on up into New Mexico. But then from there, we'll be heading into Arizona, over into Vegas, down into LA.
All right. Well, you're on a whirlwind tour, aren't you? You've put a lot of ground behind you.
DVD of it. And it's going to be a nice professional, nice little stops here and there and yonder, and just show America.
So not only are you going on vacation, but you're making all your kids work as cameramen. You're working them.
That way I can write off the whole trip on the taxes.
Well, all right. That's good. Mm-hmm. And as you travel, you're promoting thisismyband.com at every stop, I take it. And all right. Oh, I've got all kinds of weird things running in the background here. I've got to. Just Matt, and we had the PSA dude here earlier. And that's all. That's all we have to report. Matt just walked back in. The PSA dude and I are both wearing our Mount Dungeon t-shirts today. And Matt's
Great
wearing
stuff.
his 9-inch nails.
Yeah.
So, okay, hello Matt from Randini.
Hey, Randy, how are you?
Did you hear that? Doing good.
Excellent.
Okay. He's so high, considering he's so high in the mountains.
Where is he
don't
now?
don't ride your brakes going down the hills. Yeah. He's in the Rockies.
Wow.
He's I guess. He's in South Dakota.
Cool.
All right. Well, you have to get a car with a pressurized cabin. All right. Well, thanks for checking in, and we'll probably hear from you next week. Okay, well, next week I don't know what my schedule is going to be, but I think Friday will be the same next week, and Thursday might change to Tuesday. So I don't know. We'll see.
All over the place.
All right. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, all right. Now I can give Jen her tea. She wanted a cup of tea.
But she would come in and pour it herself.
You know not.
Oh wow! Look at all this tea.
Well, we have some good tea there.
Yeah,
And
it's
pour it in the big cup there for Jen. You see Jen's cup?
sort of tragic that I'm the only one here, and I brought along an energy drink because I needed that extra kick.
Well, that tea will give you the extra kick. You don't think? Do you think the energy drinks are better than the tea?
Give you
Okay.
more juice, yes.
Okay. They do.
Better is a relative thing.
Better.
Lord only knows what this does to my pancreas glands, kidneys, all that. And my kidneys probably don't need the extra work or the extra punishment.
Well, tea probably.